So these ladies that are walking out with Butch and Terry were just here. They're old school teacher friends, or actually school teachers, pardon me, of Terry's. And apparently they've got loads of contacts and are going to try to sell our house for us in San Isidro. So I'll believe it when I see it. So this is the existing mansion. These little tricycles are an incredibly popular way of getting around here. There's Sam, little Samantha. Oh, running away. Okay, so now we've come in through that door that Sam was just at. And here's the main room. Hello. Getting ready for Christmas. In through that door is one bedroom. This one is another. The dining room table here. And off here into what's known as the dirty kitchen. This is the freezer that we are waiting. We've just butchered 2 or 3 pigs at the farm, and they're gonna fill this freezer up with meat. Come with me as we enter the dirty kitchen. There's the water gets pumped up into there, or you can just hand pump it. There is the Cobra Queen herself.
The Cobra Queenie.
And the
Princess.
Cobra Queen 2, Mary Butch, right there. And here's
This is the
where...
dirty kitchen. Tell them dirty kitchen.
Yeah, they know. They've been told twice. Now we're in the main living room area. There's the Cobra Queen opening doors and everything. And now we're gonna go out where she was just opening. That's the little foyer into a couple more rooms. Just get to that soon. Okay, so that was your dirty kitchen tour. Now we're going into the other part of the house. The other one was known as the dirty kitchen. This is the opposite of that. And per usual, this is sponsored by Red Horse Beer. Alrighty, and then here we go into a little seating area out here. In this area, if you choose, well, I can't find an opening for the curtain. There we go, here's one. You can look out at the beautiful view of our neighbors and coconut trees and all that sort of stuff. Look out at the tricycle, the car, and the front little thing. And now we're making our way back to where the magic really happens. This is a guest bedroom here and our bedroom over here. A little bit dark. There we go. So we've got our bed, side tables, the Red Horse fridge, and cupboards, that sort of stuff. More cupboards. So that's that. And then in here, tiny little bathroom toity, shower, that kind of thing. Just FYI, there's any amount of hot water you could want as long as that amount is none. No such thing as a hot water tank around here. Another angle of all the same. Now that you've had that wonderful tour of the living area, or sleeping area I should say, we're back into the Santa Magic Shop, which is going to happen really soon, actually, I guess day after tomorrow. Thank you for coming along for this tour of our tiny house. Okay, the directors asked for a second shot of this room because not all of the lights were on. Pretty sure that we could all see it, but let's follow the director. All right, so now we are loading up the cars, getting everybody ready for a trip to the farm. And here she goes, the Cobra Queen at the wheel. And off we go. To the farm. Now we're heading into the little town, just starting from a block from our house of San Isidro. This is Saraida's shop. There's little Jade. Not a bad commute to work for her. And now we continue on. As I say, those little trikes, really popular. Like every family's got at least one of them, it seems, and some have many. They work as taxis essentially, so it's a great way for them to make a little income.
Police station.
There's where Martin works, at the police station. Fire hall here.
Municipality of San Isidro, to your right.
And here you'll see the animals rule the world. They are all allowed to run free and do as they please, and man, they take full advantage of it, I'll tell you. If I'm ever coming back as an animal, this wouldn't be a bad place to do it. So it's another gray day, as you can see, and I'm okay with it because gray means cool. The thing that you'll see all along in the Philippines, just like these little signs here, is, and the shop I just showed you that belonged to Saraida, there's on every block several little stores, and like the trike, it's just another way that they can make a few pesos to keep the family going. It's kind of cool. Here's one of these little shops that I've talked about, and now that's Sylvie right here in the purple coat. She's buying some fruit or vegetables for us. There, little tiny local bananas. It's all good. Now Mary Butch has gone in. Sylvie was doing it wrong. She's going to go and show her how it's really done.
She's telling how not nice their product in front of the seller, you know. Of course, if I'm the seller, I'm not happy to hear the negative.
That's a problem.
Piliam aji ada bagas na han mga ibagang awang bagas na. Ta ajagla ko hang narang sa nga mangad nga i-criticize mo di ilako na.
So
aramid ka lang iti kaapam ti kasta.
veggies and fruit in hand, we are on down the road back again. Some of the local little houses.
And those on
The king of the street there, scratching a flea.
the road. And another animals on the road. Duck.
A duck in the middle of the road there. This is the Cagayan River. Isn't that the name of that one?
No, that is a testicle
Testicle River, my bad.
creek, a big creek.
Testicle Creek is what it translates to in English. I should have remembered that.
Yeah, it's testicle ridge. Sorry.
The water's cold enough that it makes your testicles go up. More rice fields. What is the purpose of these flags? They're in
Scare
the...
the birds.
Oh, okay. That's what I was going to
Scarecrow.
guess.
It's supposed
But
to be scarecrow.
scare flags.
Scare flags.
And I'm guessing it's not working at all.
There's
Mind
no
you, do you
wind.
see a crow out there? Me either. It's working. For needs the wipers going now.
Okay.
So, as you can see, this is not the mountainous part of the Philippines. This is
Flat.
the rice belt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Text mo kanya na Lapsam Adi Cell Tower and then 100 meters from the cell tower. Dito yan, may kunam.
A loose translation, our property starts right here at the cell tower that you see just in front of you here. More of these trikes. Right, so there you go. Now
100 meters.
you're into our stuff right here.
That shack over there, that's our caretaker house.
Yeah. The director is now also the commentator, and she's saying that that is the director's house, or sorry, not the director, the caretaker's house up in there, so they can kind of guard the main entrance. Oh, whoa, sorry, folks. And landed. More of the spring water that we have coming out of our land and just shooting off to fill other parts. That's the same rice fields I showed you with the drone and everything from a different angle. Let's just head on out a bit so you can reorient yourselves. There you go. There's Iwi Farmhouse, the fish pond, less a few from the party, of course. And apparently we're going to harvest a lot of the fish and sell them as well. So we'll go back to having little ones of everything and take in the money from the ones that are ready to be harvested. Pigs as well. All right, so now we'll head in here. This is where the caretakers live. All the guard dogs here. Hello, how are you? Nice to see you. Little cooking. Morning.
Good morning.
Heading in here, show you everything here. This is very chill, relaxed little place. Here we go. Here's hello, guys. Kumasta, piggies. Yeah, look at them all. Apparently, while I was showing you pigs and the caretaker's estate, I've been abandoned by my tribe, and so be it. And here's another little area I haven't ever laid eyes on. Looks like that could be done into something else. Man, everything around here is so fertile. I think you can grow just about anything. And I think another nice little thing to do, not on this pond, holy smokes, a couple of big ones in there. There's a couple of monsters in there. Not in this one because it's probably a little too far from the house. But in one of these fish ponds eventually, I want to build right beside it one of those cool grass tiki hut type of things, so you can sit beside the water, drinking your Red Horse beer, and maybe throw a line in the water if you need a little bite to eat. And this is more of the same as you saw yesterday. This will be all cleaned up, and we'll put in different fruit trees on this hill, and I don't know if we need another spot to sit up in there, but maybe we can do that as well. So yeah, now that I'm rethinking this area here is the one I was telling you about, that we'll probably get in here with the backhoe and dig this all out and turn it into a big fish pond. And right there is the plunge pool and the kiddies pool. So here's the spot, obviously, for the little tiki hut type of pool house effect. I'm thinking right in here. Clean this area up. Move the ducks so they're not quite such a stinky little, hi buddy, stinky mess. And I think this is gonna work. I am just sitting here with the moment of quiet, looking at everything, planning my plans. Very peaceful. It's just such a nice place to sit and watch the world go by. I will be investing in numerous hammocks. I mean, imagine from this tree across to this one, how nice that little area would be for a siesta, or the true trees next to it. There's just about limitless potential for lazing around, watching stuff happen. There's little Sam squatting there. I'm not 100% certain I know this little girl's name, the one in the green shirt. It'll come to me if I know it, but for now, it's the little girl in the green shirt. Here my three beauties are processing some.
Hi, Canada.
What are these blossoms called?
We call it katuday in Filipino.
Okay.
Just a flower.
Yeah.
White flower.
White flower off of the farm here.
Farm, yeah. This is our kind of vegetables.
Nice. Oh, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, the fog has lifted. The girl in the green is named Jody. And there's little Sam playing in the dirt. That's my new favorite little dog. She was just sitting with me. Very sweet little thing. So I'm even going to be able to get a dog fix here. What else does a guy need? Harvesting fish. Apparently we've got them for sale on Facebook Marketplace or whatever the local thing is. And it's dirt cheap, 150 pesos per kilo. And well, we clearly have quite a few kilos of them in the pond. So there we go. Oh, hey, whoa, whoa, man down. And yeah, so this is very interesting. Now let's see how many we get here. No, nothing to see here, folks. So of the 3 unlucky pigs today, some of them are, oh, and we got, wow, that's a couple of big ones you caught.
That is from the foreman.
Oh, okay. Very nice. So we got us another spread. All right, so there we have some of the tilapia, some rice. These are those flowers I was showing you, and some beans. Unlucky pig. It's a good looking meal. Gonna dive in. Well, another meal.
Another day.
Really good. You know, considering there's no appliances or anything like that, these folks come up with a pretty good spread. I gotta tell you, that's just amazing. In any language, dogs speak the same thing. It's yes, oh, I guess cats too. Let's not exclude that, but absolutely the same anywhere in the world. Just there. Yeah, please give me. Oh, Butch feeding the animals. I'm just out here hanging out on the bridge, taking a moment to soak in the jungle. I'm hanging out with the ducks now. Jody and I are down here hanging with the ducks, and it's looking like they're trying to tell us something, and I'm guessing that means feed us. Hello, you very loud ducks. And a chicken. I just love this. What's that, Jody? Oh, is she catching crabs? Did you catch another crab? Yeah, there's all these little tiny crabs that live in the rivers and creeks and stuff here. And I'm thinking, Sam, let me show your crab on the film. Here we go. Here is one of them. Try to get him in focus for you. So there it is. So tiny little guy. We'll catch them and put them in a special area like Ken's life support system he had at Wu Chiwi, and keep them for around 20 years until they're big enough to eat. Oh, hello, sweetheart.
I love you.
I love you too, darling.
I love you too.
Oh, everybody loves each other today. I love it.
I love you too.
Oh, you beautiful girls. Yeah, it's just been a marvelous day. Terry's just touring a couple of her old teachers around and showing them the spread, and then we're heading back over to San Isidro, and I'll put this up for you all to marvel at on YouTube. Love to everyone. So here we have a few of the tilapia, some doing better than others. And these are, I don't know if they're coming home with us to be eaten tonight, or if they're
Daddy,
gifts for these friends that have just showed up.
Dida.
No idea. Not my job to ask. I just go with the flow. I'm just watching two of the dogs. They're having a lovely time playing out in the rice. They've been chasing each other up and down the columns that one walks on to the dividing lines. Not sure what the hell the trade name is for those things, but well, they're just having so much fun. Up into the jungle, looking to find a cobra or two. Lovely. So these ladies that are walking out with Butch and Terry were just here. They're old school teacher friends, or actually school teachers, pardon me, of Terry's. And apparently they've got loads of contacts and are going to try to sell our house for us in San Isidro. So I'll believe it when I see it.